The market doesn't help when it's super slow. All right. Well, just as I said it, HIMX decided to dump. But yeah, I think that it still has somewhat of a chance, especially because it's starting to crawl up again. Just needs to get above the volume weighted average price. I think it has a chance at about $23. But we'll see. I have been wrong before. There we go. All right. What's up, guys? Good morning. Good morning. It's been a very slow morning, to say the least. Not a whole lot jumping around. The bigger ones are the big dogs, like DDOG, $177, up $32 this morning. Yeah, there's a lot of them that are doing some crazy stuff. But they're all the big ones. They're all the ones that are over, like, or over or just under $100. That's what we got. That's what we got. Yo, what's up, Abu Adam? Thanks, guys, for hitting the like. Appreciate that. Hit the like to follow the share. This one's jumping off a cliff. What's it doing? Stop it. Stop it right now. I'm starting to have the feeling that nothing good happens in pre-market. That's the feeling I'm starting to get. Check out ERNA. ERNA making some moves here. It's 400,000 volume so far, 1.12 average volume, and the float is small, 678,000. That's why it's moving. It's actually moving pretty good for the past few days since it's split. So let's see, yesterday and the day before. There we go. So this is one of them post squeeze or post split kind of stocks. All right, levels. Erna. Hey, let Erna you some money. I'm just kidding. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Raul. There you go. Well, look at that. So last time it did a split, did the exact same thing, ran up to 715, where it's currently sitting at the last time it did a split. Gee, funny that it should do that, huh? Let's see, when's the time before that? The time before that, there's just gaps. There's a gap there. 819. Yep, 819. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. So you guys know how these post split stocks work. The float gets smaller. They're probably set up for dilution, literally just waiting for their liquidity to come in. Hey, hi, my name is Liquidity. How are you? Fish Sugar, what are we looking at? It's on the screen. Penny stocks. Stocks usually under $5. But we do catch some of these bigger runners here. Sometimes I'll look at a $20 stock when it's up, $2, or a $14 stock when it's up $4 or whatever, what have you. Let's see, is HIMX, or I'm sorry, is ERNA going to pull back a little bit, right back to this little yellow line and come back up? Or is that done? Waiting for HIMX to break through the yellow line. Once it does, then we're in a good place. If it doesn't, then we're not in a good place, and it's just faking me out here. I was thinking this is a double bottom here. MACD's starting to look like it's turning. After that nice push up, that volume started coming in. It's a 1.3 million on HIMX. A little bit bigger float than I'd like to play with, but you know, I'm just playing around right now. Just playing around. I'm not really going to start putting any decent cash in other than this one. I put in a little bit more than I wanted to, but I'm not going to put in any decent cash after anything until market opens, because that's the name of the game recently. Recently, pre-market's been just wanting to eat my lunch, and then once market opens, the market proves itself and goes for a nice little run and gives me my money. So, yeah, it's 1 minute. I already did a 30-minute, didn't I? No, I didn't do a 30-minute. Ooh. Anyways, my name is Jrock, or Jarek, but a lot of people just know me by Jrock. Usually on Monday through Friday, 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yesterday didn't come on because, well, I fell asleep at my desk because the market was super, super slow. I was up at 12:45, and then I wasn't. And then I wasn't, and I was asleep. So, talk penny stocks, talk stocks, don't talk crypto. And that's about that. Yeah. Let me look at some comments here, if there were any other than saying hello. Dun, 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 cool. There. Morning, Raul. Morning, the one squib. Happy fucking Thursday. Good God. Can't believe it's Thursday already. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I had my son's flag football practice yesterday. I'm sore as hell. I do the exercise with him. We did some suicides yesterday. We did some up downs or burpees. We did some push ups. Did a lot of running. Lots of running. But whatever. I'm still looking. I don't see anything fun yet. RMSG decided to go for a little run. It's a little smaller float, 7.89 million. It's right around where we like it. So far, it's done 10 million in trading. Its average is about 14.57. So RMSG. I don't know if there's any news or anything like that, but that'd be cool. Oh, wait a second here. Let's see, GLE. GLE making me some money. Let's go, baby. So I'm in GLE. I got 500 shares of it. Almost spilled my coffee on myself. Got so excited. Come on, GLE. Let's go, baby. And in my Discord, I told you guys. GLE starting to move. And it was pushing up against that volume weighted average price. And there you go. Come on, GLE. Let's go. Make me some money. I like it. SMX is doing something like Flintstone said. Nice. That's cool. SMX. I don't know why this keeps popping up on my stuff. Gosh, get at it. Let's take a look at SMX. I'm scared to take HIMX off, but let's take a look at SMX there for you. All right, Mr. Flintstone, Mr. Fred Flintstone, with your little Fred Flintstone feet. What on SMX? This is a 30-minute chart. God dang it, coffee's in the way. God, it's like hugging my coffee right now because I'm cold. Let's see. Well, so as you can see, just in this short period of time, this 30 minutes here. So this was April right here. This is March 27th, March 30th. It hit $33.90. SMX did. And it's been in a little downtrend since that. Recently dropped down to 24.91 and slowly made its way back up. Hit 31.52, jumped off a diving board here. Yeah, we'll be careful with our words here. You looked at it, made it go down. It went down by itself, man. It did. It went down by itself. Went from 31, where it created a little gap, went down to 28.79. That's not that not me. That not me. Not me, not me. Oh, snap. Come on, GLE. Continue with the movement here. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's go. Making me that money. So yeah, so what I would be looking for on oh shit, that's SM. God damn it. Sorry guys. SMX. I was like, when did SMX get into the 30s? Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes. SMX is known for some big moves. Uh I wasn't expecting that today, but that wasn't it. So, as you can see, I charted the shit out of SMX. I did. I charted the shit out of it, and it's slowly been breaking down, breaking down, breaking down. Finally came up 6 million float, almost 7, so it's not bad. 170, you can see it's right at a line of support at 170. It looks like right about, oh shit, actually I'm lying. It's 157. 157 is your line of support there. So breaks 157. Yikes. Holds up. Great. Let's see, where's drawings? There it is. Boom. So 157 is your line in the sand. We'll call it that. And let me put some sparkles on it. There we go. That's good. Let's go GLE, baby. Print that stuff. Thoughts on GDC with 10.75 share. Price after proposal. What's up, Billy? It's all a mystery. It's all a mystery. Ah, there we go. All right. So get into this a little bit closer. Billy, I will get back to you on that one. Just a minute. So hit 190. Where did it go before? Let's check the 15. Downtrend, 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 up. Hit 195. Today got to 190. So you could see the area that it's trying to get to. It's trying to get back to 195, $2. Once it breaks $2, probably 223. Yep. Yeah, so probably 223, depending on how many people like the stock. The movement's just going to be, I mean, looking at about 50 cents there if it can get to 223. 220, we'll say. So yeah, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, what's going on here? What am I missing? This thing's just chilling real quick. I like it. I like it. Keep on pushing. Beautiful little, look, this is consolidation. This is some more consolidation. And then kapow, once it broke volume weighted average price, once it hit 7 o'clock Eastern time, my time, once it hit 4, boom, shakalaka. Fred Flintstone says, buy Forex. Did I miss something? What did I miss? I didn't miss. No, I missed nothing. I missed nothing. I didn't miss nothing. Anyways, there's your targets on SMX. I think possibly 223. Nice little reversal on the chart here. Bullish again, above volume weighted average price. Looking for this thing to flip. It looks like it's trying to do it right now as we speak. Hell yeah. Guys, don't forget to hit that like, that follow, that share. Don't forget to show somebody that you care, I think. All right. Billy Hillen, thoughts on GDC with 1075 share price proposed. Let's see, GDC. I don't know why I've got this song just on repeat. I don't know, because I think I like it. Oh boy. Yo, GDC. All right. So first off, so you said thoughts on GDC with 1075 share price after proposal. I mean, where did you get that information? Hang on, I gotta check HIMX real quick. All right, still shit. Still shit. $50 down, $50 up. Hey, that's a wash, right? It's holding the trend line pretty good though, so that's good. As long as it does that, I'm okay. MACD's starting to flip close to volume weighted average price. Breaks volume weighted average price, could go for a new high. That's my opinion on HIMX. This is one of those 50-50s for me. This one's not really like a, all right, it's gonna do it kind of thought process. This one's like a, shoot, it needs some bulls back in there or else it's gonna have some trouble. So, and that's a pretty hefty push, man. It's up $2.43 on HIMX. Song is hyping me up. Guys, I've been like, I'm running on reserves for sleep. Yeah, when you pass out at your computer, that's bad. When you pass out at your uncle's house and fall out of his chair, that's bad. uh, when you drink like 5 cups of coffee just for a little bit of caffeine, that's bad. But also in my defense, I am also losing weight on purpose, not drinking, still eating healthy, all that fun stuff. So my body's running on reserves anyway. There we go. Always running on no sleep for us. That's true. Like yesterday, did my kids' football practice, put out the watch list, came home, did a quick little TikTok video on PMAX because we caught PMAX nice and early. Yeah, that was awesome. PMAX was just fantastic. It seems that I'm back in my groove. I fell out of my groove there for a minute, trading for like literally 4 months. I had a shitty streak going. But just after, literally just after from the first to the sixth, I'm up about 2,000, like $80. So that's not bad for a small account in the past few days. So back on track. Come on, Himix, just go. Dang nabbit. You're back above volume weighted at, so that I do have to say, when I say okay, I needed to break through volume weighted average price, I mean break through and create a new base. So this is almost doing it. I don't like this candle right here. This one in the middle, this right here does not make me a happy camper. Typically means a reversal, but we are above volume weighted average price, so I'm waiting for it to come to fruition and continue on its way back up. GLE doing amazing. Let's go. After it fell off the cliff this morning. And by fall off a cliff, I mean dropped like 5 pennies or something like that. Oh, I know I'm silly. I'm silly. I am. I'm a silly fucker. Anyways, I'm also doing this on the other tube side of this thing. I'm doing simultaneous streaming, so everybody gets a little bit of this. And then at 5 a.m. I'm going in about what 35 minutes. I'm going over to the Discord where I continue this until 6:30, 6:28, right around. Depends on how I'm feeling and if people are rubbing me right. Boy, come on, Himmix. Let's go. You've been good to me before. Do it again. Mind you, this is pretty much one of the tippity tops of this stock. So I think after, what did I say, 17? What did I say? 17, 632. Yeah, that's funny because I said Char's looking good. At 350, I said check out Himmix. Chart's looking good. 1632 is where I thought it was gonna go. It hit it pretty quick. But now if I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, I'm looking for about 23 bucks. Really, 22.57, 23 bucks on this thing. Just needs to pick up some traction. Yes, I think I like it. Oh, look at that. Live restriction for what? Because directs people off platform. Appeal. I did not. I did not. Not at all. Here we go with this stupid restriction crap again. Appeal and submit. And data approved. It's usually how it goes. Well, we're so sorry. We didn't know. All right, 15-minute chart here on GLE. Looking for it to just come on. It's right there. We got one little green bar. We just need a little bit more, just a little heftier push here, and we'll be moving to the right side of the double bottom here. You see the double bottom? You see where it got stuck? That's right. That's right. Can't say the Y word. You know, it's funny because I I do. I say it, but I also say that I'm simultaneously streaming both. So they can't get mad at me. And every time I appeal it, I win, which is how it works because, I don't direct anybody off. I do tell people to go to my website, but look, if I wasn't doing that, I wouldn't be doing freaking lives on here. What would the point of me doing a live on here be? If, you know, like TikTok pays me so much money for doing these live streams. Wow, definitely worth it. Unless I'm doing battles with people, it's not worth it. You know, mind you, I do like the company in the morning. That's nice. I think somehow my Ember cup reset to scorching hot. I usually like my coffee around 130 degrees, and I think this is much hotter than that. That or my tongue just became a sissy lala. Come on, baby, keep on pushing. Let's go, MACD. Look at see that MACD's getting a little brighter. So it's trying. GLE is trying for me. Let's see what else is moving. Not Himmix. Himmix is not moving. It's just chilling right now. RMSG hit 189. There we go. Go, GLE. Go. There's 68, 65. Come on now. Come on, Cletus. Two down. What about The Mask? That's a good movie. I like it. Himmix is just not respecting me at all. It is not respecting me. It just broke my little trend line here, as you guys can see right there. Let's see if it wants to throw up a hammer and come right back up. That would be awesome. That'd be totally tubular, dude. Totally tubular. It's moving. Yes. Is it? Is mask a moving? Let's see mask. Oh boy, wrong buttons. Oh, wrong mask. This is not the right mask. But that is what you call barcoding. If anyone's ever curious about what barcoding means, that's barcoding. 1,000%. This is like barcoding on uh what are those things that people take when they go to compete in, like, sports and stuff, triathlons? They're performance and inducing or inducers. I don't know, whatever. Shut up. There we go. Come on, GLE. Doing good. Doing good. Doing good. Break 70 and we see 80. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Look at that. 2 bars on a 15-minute chart here on GLE. There's 73. Doing good. So Mask moved. It's a nice low float, 821,000 shares. It's almost done the float in volume. Average volume is 3.63 million. Previous lines say that it's hit its gap at 290. Now, I don't know because I haven't looked at it since, I don't know what, Monday? I think Monday was Mask. Two down was Monday Mask? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, guys, don't forget to hit the share. Since I got that little restriction, yeah, people aren't coming in here no more. Good old TikTok, gotta love them. And look at that, appeal approved yesterday. Appeal's going to be approved today. Appeal approved on May 1st. Appeal that we got one that's not approved on the 28th, but I think that was for something else. But yeah, it's ridiculous. It really is. This is it. This is it. Let's go. So 298 on masks so far. Let's give you guys some targets. Shan't we? Oh, there we go. There we go. I think I like it. 322. 322 is a good little top there. So just drop that back down to maybe, yeah, screw it. 322. That's a good target. It's moving nicely. It's trying to hum. It's trying to hum. We could go ahead and erase these previous ones because, well, we don't need them anymore. This one we may need. 249. Previous support becomes resistance. I'm sorry. Previous resistance becomes support. Again, when I'm tired, my dyslexia is fire. So there you go. 298 is where it hit. That's where it's going to have a hard time because, well, we all know the solid dollars are hard times for stocks. Hey, it's going to $1. Hey, it's going to $3. Thank you, Risky, for sharing the live. Appreciate you. Look at that. Beautiful. 1, 2, geez. Share the live a lot. I appreciate it. Matt Rayner, thank you for sharing the live. We're going to keep on going, guys. We're going to go all the way to the Capitol. Have you guys noticed you're probably receiving a lot of political stuff now in the mail? It's so annoying. We're getting to that time again where you get to vote for stuff. But yeah, this is looking good. Draw your lines, draw your lines and see how it respects them. Here, as you can see, once it broke, it came back, but it took it a minute. So draw your lines. So I'm going to draw my line because this is looking pretty juicy. All right, we're going to go ahead and put this line on a 30-minute chart. We're going to go ahead and just go right there. There's that one. So it touched here, now it touched here. Now we're going to do another one from there. Right there. And guys, it's funny, but since I went back to basics, my trading has been just much better. I needed a reset. I was not doing good. I was literally losing every trade. And then I started doing this again, and my trading's been much better. This one here, this one I just know, I have a good feeling it's not gas. All right, so there you go. You have your two lines here drawn on a 30-minute chart. We can't draw a downtrend line. Well, maybe we can. We can draw one off of here, but this is a 30-minute candle. We can go to a 15-minute candle. Does it give us anything else? Not really, but you can kind of, fix these up a little bit if you want. That looks pretty tight there. I'm not worried. All right, so this is 15-minute. Now on a 15-minute, once market opens, that's when all the fun starts to happen for me. Because then I start charting off of a 15-minute chart. Here's the 5. There we go. Bouncing off a volume weighted average price. Pumped up, gave you one of those nasty candles, came down, another little nasty candle, and then it held volume weighted average price on a 5-minute chart. So what does that tell me? We can draw a line right here. We can draw a steep line connecting this point and this point on a 5-minute chart, and we can see where that goes. Now, this line here we can get rid of because, well, that was from previous times. We don't need that. Just to muck up the chart, we don't need to. It's all a mystery. So here's another trend line right here because we can actually do it right here off of this point. Boom. We just draw it up to that point, and there you go. Make that green. So these are your trend lines. You can actually start drawing your bottom trend line now because it looks like it's giving you enough information there. Oh, come on. What did I do? What is going on here? Why is my chart goofing up? It is totally goofing up. What is going on? Let's refresh. Is it because Himex is taking a dookie or what? Yes. All right, let's try that one more time. Come on, Ray. All right, my Ray's not working very well, but we'll go ahead and we'll use it anyway. So we do that. You can already see that that's jumping higher. It's not going to even let me put, there we go. So that is your down line. There you go. Breaks the down line. It's good. Comes down to this one and holds. It's good. The tighter this little gap becomes right here, the better. What you're doing when you're doing this type of trading is you're literally playing price action. That's it. You're not trying to read no news. What's the news? Nothing. What's the news? It's all mysteries. Doesn't matter. That news doesn't matter. All right, so 73.66 is where it got there. Let me check Himex real quick because I haven't seen anybody give me any notice on HIMX. All right, HIMX still not doing absolute nothing. This is doing a thing that I'm scared of, so I'm going to bow out. I'm going to go ahead and just take my little loss there. I'm gonna think. Let me think. Yeah. Broke my trend line. Am I gonna be good or am I be bad? Be good, be bad, be good, be bad, be good, be bad. I'm gonna just go with it. I'm gonna put that right there. Drop it down so it sells me because, well, this thing can go bad real quick. So let's get out of it. There we go. I'm out. I took my small loss, 50 bucks. I'm not going to play around. It could run now. It could do whatever it wants. With this one, I'm green, so it's fine. This one makes me green. I'm waiting for this to turn more green. 15-minute charts, when you're watching the charts, when you zoom out like this, instead of watching it like a hawk like this. Now, see, this is telling me one thing. It could be doing a head and shoulder pattern, or it could be continuation of what it's been doing. Nice little push. And always, if in doubt, you could always pull out, you know? Always. Throw a slam and watch this took's profit. There you go, Mitchell. Hell yeah. Mitchell's the man. Mitchell's crushing the market. Yes, he did. He took TP1 off the watch list on this one right here. He sure did. Sure did. Just waiting for this MACD to completely flip and do do a nice big green hill instead of these little ones. Now yesterday, I'm going to show you guys on PMAX, just as an example on PMAX. This was charted yesterday, and this thing couldn't have been better. I mean, this is almost a perfect layup on a 15-minute chart. You'll see what I did. I drew myself two lines in the morning right here, okay? Off of a 30-minute chart, I drew two lines. All right, you start back here, you use this one and this one, that's an hour. So I went to the bottom of this one, to the top of this one, and then market opened, and then I just drew that line, and it seemed to have worked. And look at what it did all day. It respected that line, respected it, even in the after hours. Now, I had some shit to do, so I wasn't able to hold it all the way, but I made my money. I made like 400, almost 500 bucks on this thing yesterday. And it was fun. I bought in, I sold, I averaged up, I sold. Yeah, so PMAX was an amazing little beast yesterday. That was good. And it's funny because at a certain point, and I remember having a conversation with somebody on the Discord about PMAX, and they're like, "Uh-oh, it looks like it's going down." I said, "You know what? Just go from the 1 minute chart that you're watching and put it on a 15-minute chart, and you'll see what I'm looking at." And what I was looking at is how it's respecting this line. It's just going sideways and slowly up and sideways and slowly up. This was perfect yesterday. Guys, this is the kind of stuff that like wet dreams are made of. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Not wet dreams. But you get it. So now, I mean, now that this thing's coming down, you could draw yourself that line off of a 15-minute chart. Go to the peak of this right here. Go to 541. Take that ray, drop it down, hit that peak right there. 9 out of 10 times, the thing's gonna bounce off of it and bounce off of it until it passes. Then it breaks through. And you might have a little chance there to scalp a couple pennies or do whatever you do. But that's what's going on there. All right. Do, 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 do. Man, where did everybody go? I got 52 of you in here. I think you guys are watching something else. I'm not sure. But let's see. Let's look at something else here. What else is moving? Get you guys re-engaged here. SABR, Jesus. SABR just blew up, but it's a 317 million float. It's only 535,000 shares traded so far on SABR. I'm here watching, going to pull the trigger on something, LOL. Mark, take it easy, Mark. Take it easy. Take it easy. Go easy. The market is a freaking beast. Don't force the trade. You force the trade, you lose money. SMX, still doing good, guys. Still doing good. Let's see. Is it going to get that 223 on SMX? Is it going to get it? 223, emphasizing the LOL. What's up, Jason? Good morning. This is it. This is it. Man, it's a lucky time right now. 444. Now it's 445. Damn. Mitchell, thanks for the rose, buddy. And guys, if you could help me out, go to my profile. You still have $32 on PMAX. Nice. I'd be careful. She looking like she wants to come down, at least in pre-market. Maybe when market opens, she'll regurgitate some money for you. That's nasty. I can't believe I said regurgitate. Ugh. The hell's the matter with me? Ah, Mr. Lonely bought GLE first and hit my stop loss. Motherfuck. Shit. House money. There you go. There you go. House money is always good money. I love house money. I love house money. I don't like the candle on GLE on a 15-minute, but we'll see. We'll see what she does. Look at the saggy booby pattern here on SMX on a 30-minute. That's nice. Look at the MACD flipped on a 30-minute. You got two bars, two green bars on a 30-minute on SMX. 15-minute, you good. 5-minute. All right, 5 minutes kind of stalling out around that 190. Let me see my chart here real quick. 30-minute. All right. Yep, it threw up that candle there. One little green or one little red spot there, and then boom, that's good. Just looked at that one. All right, so you see how these little sticks, these little candlesticks are getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Yeah, that's typically consolidation, and it's also the market makers. It's the liquidity. It's the we're the liquidity, by the way. Hi, my name is Liquidity. What's yours? Liquidity? Oh, nice to meet you. How is the market going to fuck us today? That's literally what the market's saying to us. Unless you know what you're looking at, then for the most part, you have a different kind of gauge than a lot of other people. Yeah. So currently we're looking okay. Little dip, a little bit more. Still not a fan of this candle, you know. But right now it's in consolidation. The algorithms are going to decide whether or not they want to push it up all the way or they want to go ahead and dump this thing on us. Currently, it looks like it's going our direction, but it could flip real quick. Flip of a switch. Here's what the 1 minute looks like. Now, doesn't the 1 minute look scarier? The 1 minute looks way scarier. Like this right here, this right here can make a butthole pucker in 2 seconds. It's it's like going to the doctor because you got hemorrhoids, and little guy comes out with big stubby thumbs and fingers and stuff, and you're like, oh no, oh no, True story. Had it happen. Very scary. Very scary. All right. Anyways, enough of the joking. Now, come on, hit my targets. Hurry up. All right. Let's go. GLE. Another thing you keep an eye on is volume. How's the volume been? Well, let's see. 14 million, 11 million, 2 million. Oh, that's not good. We're only at 2 million. And where'd my timer go? I used to have a timer. Shit's falling off. Our pets' heads are falling off. Just kidding. All right, 73. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. New high. Come on. Push on through to the other side. All right, I need to change the music. Now I'm starting to feel a little bit. You guys have 11 minutes if you want to continue the live stream at 5 o'clock. You move your sweet little bottoms over to jrockstocks.com, sign up for the live stream, sign up for the live room, and we will go ahead and continue in the Discord because that's where I go in about I don't know, 11 minutes. Here's where you can get in there right now. It's $39. This is going to be going up. So is the watch list. The watch list is going to be going up in price as well. It's going to go back to normal price. The live trading room is probably going to go up to $50 just for the live trading room, just for the Discord. And I feel like that's a steady price. I don't feel like that's gouging anybody. I mean, considering I just told you guys about GLE like that, and GLE is on the watch list. Just so you guys know, that was on the watch list. Anyways, that's where you get it. That's how you get it. That's how you get into the live room with me. Oh yes, live room where we can get lap dances. Just kidding. No dances, no dances. But you get some pretty funny information, some shitty jokes, and just a hell of a good time. Yep, we're still a small community. We're still building. So you guys are, you guys are coming in. The community not signing up is the same as taking your next loss. Oh, thanks, Mitchell. I like that. Yeah, boy. Why can't I pin? What the shit? Oh, because I think Cree already pinned it. Or Abu Adam did. Who pinned it? Somebody did. Anyway, so we're watching this. We're watching. It hit 77. That's pretty awesome considering the watch list. Solid move. Solid move. We need just a little bit more. This has been a pretty easy day so far. Oh man. Pretty easy. I should say pretty easy, but pretty easy to look at the stocks, but it's been hard to stay awake. Some slow stuff going on. Thank you, Abu Adam, for sharing the live. Appreciate you. All these top wicks are just so scary on this thing. Sorry, I got excited with Party Like Rockstar. For the sake of crack, something move faster, right? Sheesh. I agree. I agree. We're up 80 bucks on this, and I'm kind of all over the place. I'm not really paying attention too much. Just gonna drop this down. I think I'm just gonna take my profit. Even though the chart's looking pretty good. Ah. Plans change. What is the time? The time's 4:52. Do I want to wait until I'm $90 profit on this thing, or do I want to just take it? I'm gonna just put that right here for now. I'm not gonna hit send yet. I just want to see what goes on here. It hit 77. We're looking for, hey, what's up, Cree? What's up, Debbie? Debbie's yelling at me, take profits. So you know what? Screw it. There we go. We just took profits on GLE. There you go. Nice and easy. There you go. So for whoever that's for, this is gonna go up. Right? Because you got three nice green bars. You got the MACD crossed over. Currently that top wick's scary. But it is that easy. It is that easy. If you get out of your head, guys, I can't emphasize this enough. My brain for the past 4 months has just been frickin' trying to figure out where and how to place everything. It's just been an overload of, no joke, of no sleep, which makes it harder to deal with emotions, which makes it harder to deal with life in general. Um, and a lot of changes had to be made. My health was struggling. I can't take care of myself because I'm taking care of my uncle. And that's a double-edged sword. I can't take care of my uncle if I don't take care of myself, right? But I knew that I can help myself by doing one of two things. And whichever one came first was fantastic because quitting drinking, putting a time frame on it for myself to quit drinking and stick to it. That was huge. I mean, already my heart, my weight, my everything feels better. I was playing with fire there, all the drinking I was doing, and honestly, a lot of people don't know this except for like my closest friends and confidants. I was going through a little bit of depression there because I have no time. I have zero time to myself. It's family, trading, like 2, 3 hours of sleep, and when you're like that, you start just piling the food in because it gives you it kind of fills that void in your chest. I know, guys. I know. I saw this one pop up earlier, and it's been interesting to me. As you can see, the chart's looking pretty nice. A double bottom here. It's about to break out 52, but a lot of trading is mental health, and well, if you're not tuned in between the ears there, those what 8 inches between your ears, then you're gonna get screwed. You're gonna screw yourselves. There's a good book. It's called Embrace the Suck, and I did a quick little video about embracing the suck when I lost money, and I was like, you know what? Sometimes you just do, and just embrace it. Just you're gonna get kicked in the balls. Just say screw it, spread them legs, and get kicked in the balls. You know. Thanks, David. I'm thankful you guys are here too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm down like 27 pounds. I weigh in 2 days again just to see what's going on and see if my body's reacting the way it's supposed to be. And then after that I'm going to go back to the heart doctor and see what he says. But he's not going to recognize me. Last time I saw him I was 260 pounds. Right now I'm pushing 237. So that's not too shabby. So INO, what I'd watch INO do is push through this 152. You can see the MACD already crossed over. Let's see, what do I want? Yeah, I want that one right there. That's a good song. That's good stuff. All right, so let's see where it can go. Let's go to the 30-minute on this one. Look at how pretty that chart is. Guys, wow. I missed it. I haven't seen this one. I was not paying attention, or I don't remember me looking at it, to be honest. Thank you. Thank you, David. Where is it? Oh my God, look where it's bumping its head. Can you guys see that? Well, there's our first target. 168, 169, and I'll owe you one, or 168 and I'll owe you one. Haha, there you go. So there's our first target, that little gap, which isn't much, it's about 18 cents. But once it breaks through that gap, now we're talking, because $2 is on the plate. Once $2 is on the plate, now you're extending your profits just a little bit. So I'd say 192 on that. And that's right about here, which is pretty good there. Let's put a little line there. Since this is target 2, we're gonna go ahead and put that there. We're gonna keep on looking. Oh, geez. Wow. This thing has had a rough go. But we're looking pretty good. We're gonna go ahead and just leave those 2 targets there for you. It looks like I'm turning into a pumpkin here 1 minute. You guys want to come on, see me over on the Discord? That's where I'm going right now. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And I'll see you over there. Oh, man. Let's go. This is how you get there, by the way, because, it's about that time. 1 minute left, less than a minute. Go to the jrockstocks.com website. Go under prices or plans and pricing, and look for Discord live trading room, or go for full access. Right now it's discounted. It's going up to $100. It's going up to $100. Now the people that are in, obviously they're grandfathered in, so their price stays the same, and that's forever. The price goes up to $1,000 and you're paying $9.99. Guess what? You're paying $9.99 for the rest of your life until you cancel. Anyways, all right, guys, that's how you do it. Go over there, do that. If you want the watch list, there's the watch list right there. You guys can go use that as well if you want. But full access is where it's at, because you get both. And I'll see you guys over on the Discord. Peace out.